Alyssa, what's your question for the cast of Shake It Up?
This is for Zendaya. If you could choose anyone to guest star on the show, who would you choose?
Good question.
Really tough. I'd say I have two people. One, Raven Simone. She was on That's So Raven. She's super cool, and I've got to meet her in person. She's super sweet, and she's hilarious. And also, like, my dream star coming on the show would be like Beyonce or something. How cool would that be? Show us some of her moves.
What about anybody else? Just give a quick name.
This is for Bella. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a wolf, and I have two cats, and he is a real wolf, no joke.
What's his name?
Voodoo. My father named him.
So
And
why
he's really cute.
why a wolf though? Like it's not a dog. Dogs are not cool enough. A wolf.
Probably because my dad and my mom, they've always been like in love with like wolves and stuff. And my father one day, oh, this is funny, he was like, by the way, I just got a cub. We were like, a cub? And he was like, yeah, like a little wolf. And we were like, oh, it's funny. He brought him up the next day, and he's like this big. So his head is so big, and his hands are so big that he kind of wobbles around like this, and he couldn't really walk. And it was just funny saying we used to put him in clothes. He didn't really like them very much.
All right, so you want to go over here? Right here? What's your name and what's your question?
How long, to everyone, how long does it take to learn the dance moves?
Good question.
About a week, sometimes an hour. No, I mean, I'm serious. Sometimes, like this past week, we actually had to learn 2 dances. So we learned the dance for, or 3 dances. We had to learn the dance for today, which you guys will get to see. Woo woo. And then we had to learn the dance for this episode. So, you know, we basically had to budget time, and Sarah had to figure out how are we going to learn so many dances within 1 week. But we usually have 1 dance a week, and these girls do it all the time, and they're very professional, so I think you guys should give them another round of applause.
All right, we have time for one more question in the audience. Let's go over here on this side. What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Marilyn, and this question's for Davis. When you're not acting, what do you like to do for fun?
Besides cause trouble. Besides cause trouble.
Ed Bird, he's awesome. His name is Rio, like the movie. He's awesome. Yeah, and we all do this during lunch sometimes. We'll go up to my room and we'll play PS3. We'll do that live. Yeah, and I like to skateboard a lot too. That's fun too, so yeah.
He also enjoys reading and math.
Yeah. And I enjoy eating healthy snacks like celery.
All right, well, we have a surprise for you. Of course, season 2 of Shake It Up is getting ready to premiere. And Rob, you want to tell us a little bit about what to expect for season 2? Yes, you.
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that anyone here is interested in anything else I have to say.
You're actually pretty funny.
Look at these guys. What was the question?
Season 2, you want to tell us about season 2? What can we expect in season 2?
Oh my God, we have so much great stuff, starting with a 1-hour, big, huge event episode, which is going to I'm asking you guys, because I don't want to say it. I thought it was the best one that we'd ever done. It is so exciting. There's so much great stuff in there. You guys are hilarious. And it premieres September 18th on the Disney Channel on Sunday night at 8. And it is jam-packed full of great stuff. We have so many funny stories coming up with Gunther and Tinka. Davis has great stuff that he's doing with his friend Henry. Right? Are we going to see some of that today, maybe? These girls, they get involved with some guys here and there. A little bit. Roshon is doing something new this year. He's going to be rapping a little bit on the show, which is exciting. And Adam is he's just funny all the time, so we don't have to write much for him. But there's a lot of great stories coming up and a lot of different, as the cast is growing and maturing, I feel like they're doing different kinds of stories and it just gets more and more interesting every week. So
Everybody pause for Davis's shoe.
Davis will tie his shoe.
Double knot, people.
All right, you brought a surprise for us today, right?